Hello again, boys and girls, Lee from Roland here, and what I want to show you today is my overview of the BOSS DD7 Digital delay. The BOSS DD7 is a true stereo digital delay with 2 stereo modes in addition to 2 in, 2 out true stereo connections. So you can see here I've got 2 1/4" inputs and 2 1/4" outputs. These kinds of stereo connections provide stereo effects like panning and effect plus direct, and parameters can be controlled using an optional expression pedal such as the Roland UV5, and the delay time can be set in real time by pressing an optional foot switch like the FS5U or the built-in pedal to input the tempo. So let me show you the main features. The effect level dial controls the volume of the delay, and if you set it at about 3 o'clock you will be able to match the input level of your guitar and do some crazy things like this. Feedback dial will just simply adjust the number of times the delay sound is repeated. So if it's set quite low, you're just going to get 1 repeat. The further you go, the crazier the repetitions become. The delay time dial adjusts how quickly the delay repeats. Quite simple, really. You get everything from like a rockabilly slapback all the way to being able to have some, really huge ambient textures if you have the delay setting on longer delays, longer feedback times, and set the appropriate effect level. Okay, so we're going to set the DD7 up as a looper. It's really simple. On the right hand side is the mode dial, which sets the different types of delays, specialist delays, and you want the one that's called hold. Once it's set on hold, it's simply a matter of hitting the pedal once to start your recording, hitting it again plays it back, and one more time for overdubs. That's simple. And then when you're ready to stop, double click. So here's an example. I really like the modulate setting. It produces like a sweet chorus type modulation to the delay you've got. The analog setting progressively alters the sound of the delay with each repetition, kind of like a tape delay, and it's modelled on the original BOSS DM2. And that sounds a little bit like this. Finally, the reverse setting plays back your notes in reverse, and you can use the effect level dial to set how much of your direct sound you want to be present in the mix. So I've just got it hooked up here to a combo drive to give you an example, but here we go. pedal also has a tap tempo function built into it, but if you have an external expression pedal or foot switch, such as the FS6, then you can attach that too. So I'm just going to put that into the tempo expression pedal here, and then we're good to go. So the beauty of having your tap tempo function available on a foot switch is that you can quickly change between the tempos in between songs if you wanted to. So let's say we've originally got this kind of slapback delay going on from our country song we were playing. We're now going into, you know, a different kind of song. Let's say the rhythm was something like. So we need to change it. So if I start tapping my foot, really simple to use, and it's built like a tank, just like all the BOSS compacts, and it's ridiculously reliable, and that's why it's so popular. It has room inside for a PP3 9-volt battery, so it makes it portable, but you can also use a 9-volt AC adapter such as the BOSS PSA one, or the ones that are fitted into the BCB60 pedal board. If you haven't tried any of the BOSS digital delays, then you need to get amongst it, and particularly you need to try the DD7, because it has got that hold stroke looper functionality built into it. I hope this video overview has given you an insight into what the BOSS DD7 can actually do for you and how it functions, and I hope you try one out soon.